Lego Custom. Hopefully this one will come out just as good as the other ones. You know how this goes down. So in a few short seconds we shall begin the next awesome exciting Lego Custom that awaits you. And this will be the wrap up of Series 2 characters for the Lynxy series when it comes to Lego Customs. And of course it'll be a good way to end it with this one. Hey guys, welcome back to Lego DC Superman Custom Builds, and here I'm giving another awesome exciting Lego Custom, and today we are doing none other than the main villain from Season 2 of the Lynxy series, and a very popular one of that is Delila from the Lynxy series. Now before we're going on to her, of course, we've got a little update for Pam 4. If you've seen the Pam 4 video, you know that his headpiece was the man-bat piece and it was all black. This is a little update, and that is his mouth section is actually grey, which I had to clarify, because I know someone's going to say, hey, the thumbnail's got like a grey mouth section and the character you made was entirely black, which I had to remind myself of. So just for the guys wondering, that there's the update version for that. So that's the update. But yeah, now that that's out of the way, we can go and do Delila. So inside we go. So Delila has 3 forms essentially. You've got the feline Lynxian form, and then you've got the powered up form with the mask on and off. So hit the randomizer, and here we go, a few clicks till I get rid of the mask. There we go. Starting off, we are gonna have the Catwoman helmet, of course. And of course that will be white for the helmet, because we are doing the cat form, or the Lynxian form, the Lynxian base form first. And then of course the head will be a preset head, custom 49 for the female, or maybe not, actually maybe a we need to have the where is it at? We'll use 68. Still gives us the lips, because when she's in her feline form she's not going to have the lips. So I would probably go with the 06 head for this. And then of course you're going to give her the arsenal eyes for the red evil eyes, and wrap it up with a white head. Attachment will be a red scarf. So, well, to be fair, she would also have the Lynxian tail, that's more important, so we'll have to scratch the scarf, and the tail will be mainly white. So there you go. It's meant to also be purple, but, well, not purple but red, but you know, can't do everything. Arms are like, I would say Batgirl for the gloves, white for the top section, and you got the little yellow gloves going on. Then the torso, which will be a plank body, or actually the body 06 for the neck section, and that's red for the scarf. Let's try and get in some neck wear. Let's go into neck gear, and there we go, we got the thing going on there. So this is probably your best bet, the actor scarf, and you want to have that be red, of course. Moving on to the hip piece. Alright, that's going to be white. Legs are also going to be white. And then you've got your Delila done. Make sure all the effects are on purple for Delila, which we which followed up from Pam4, of course. Remove weapons, because she doesn't really have a weapon. Well, she can make a sword if she wants to have like the Lynxy weapon there, but she really doesn't use a sword as much as Lynxy does, to be honest. Personality, of course, will be silver hearts or red hearts to really suit her more. Standard health, voice 5, target module, stars, basic speed, animation, martial artist. But she's also a cool character because she's more relaxed, so I guess cool suits her more. Abilities, tap square fighting, hold square, lunge attack, number 3. Tap circle is, I want to say a sonar explosion due to her singing. So there we go. Hold circle will be, what shall we go for? I guess a destroy mode number 2. Actually no, I think it makes us want to have a beam attack, so number 4, and that's going to be a heat beam, purple. There you go. And then the X button, of course, for the flight and the hyper jump respectively. Skill set, of course, it's going to have technology access, acrobat, wall climbing, telekinesis, which is her special ability. And then of course you're going to have beam deflection, goon command, x-ray vision, tracking, illumination, stealth, and of course, well, graffiti would have been the next one, but I'll remove illumination and have graffiti for that, so there we go. There we go, basic information, neutral character. Well, she's kind of a villain character, but she's more like having her own ways of fun, so I'll put her on the villain character, considering she has Demon's blood though. Legion save character, there we go, Delilah's base one. Alright, outside we go, showing off the abilities. And then we'll move on to do Lynxy, not Lynxy, Delilah's powered up form. Tap square for the fighting, hold square for the lunge attack, boom, tap circle for the explosive attack, tap circle for the explosive attack, hold circle for the energy beam. And of course you have the flight and the hyper jump respectively. Awesome. And there is Delila in her base form. And now we're going to go inside, of course, and do her powered up form, unmask, and then of course we'll wrap it up with the masked version of the powered up form. So in we go. It's essentially a repaint for now. Going on to the, well, we can get rid of the Catwoman headpiece and go to hair, and you want to have the peaked hair, I believe it's called, and make it black. Like so. Then the head. I was actually wondering this. We just go on to animated series Joker head, because you could also use this one if you want, but it doesn't have the same peak as the original. So I'm gonna stick with the guns and go with the peak, because that's a bit more like, it's more true to her design of her human form. And then of course you've got the head sculpt, which is the 49 for the head. White skin, of course. And then you're gonna have the black eyebrows, so the facial hair, red lipstick, which is built into the skin. And coming out from that, going on to the arms, which are black for the arms, and the hands. Torso is a basic black piece, which you could also add muscle lines if you wanted to, so body 02, black and dark grey for the muscle lines. Hip section, black. Once you come back to the hip section, blank for the legs, and coming back to the hip section, you want to use Hugo Strange's piece to make the tail folded in. And that grey, imagine that's going to be white. Just change the colour to red for Delilah's tail, because a Lynxian's tail is two colours, white and the Lynxian characteristic trait of that colour. For example, Lynxy is purple, Delilah is red, so on and so forth. And as for the tail attachment, you want to remove it like so. And there you go. And then of course the same thing goes for the scarf, that's gone too. Right then, moving on to the abilities are all the same, there isn't really much change at all. Now there is something I should have remembered to do, and that is add the claws for Delilah, but you know, I'll do it now. So animal claws of course, and they are gold, they actually are yellow, so we'll have some yellow claws to make her stick out of it. And there we go. Very intimidating villain. Right, outside we go. Showing off the abilities, tap square for the claws, hold square for the lunge attack, boom, tap circle for the explosive blast, hold circle for the energy beam, and of course you have the flight mode and the hyper jump respectively. And now to wrap it up, we're going to go inside and do her masked version, which is basically the Catwoman mask, and the headpiece will be changed again. So in we go. Going on to helmets, of course, bringing back Catwoman and putting in the right shade of black. Custom head number 68. Black for the head, and of course white for the mouth section, and you can keep the red lips the same, so as that. And then going on to the accessories, arsenal visor, and there you've got the traditional red eyes there. And there you go. You can fly on out now. And we've made Delila. When it comes to the Lynxy series, it's a toss-up between who is the better villain between two villains, and that is Delila and Demonite. It's a big clashing war and it still goes on strong today. Tap square for the fighting, hold square for the lunge attack, boom, tap circle, tech is the sonic blast, hold circle for the energy beam, and of course you've got the flight and the hyper jump respectively. But yeah, there it is, my attempt at doing none of it, then of course Delila from the Lynxy series. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, go subscribe, that good stuff, hit notification bell right in the corner down below so you can stay in tune with all LEGO DC Sims custom builds and various other content on my channel. Join us next time as we continue on the list of requests, and who's up next, let's take a look. It's of course another mini-series. It's finally time to carry on with the LEGO Batman 2 power suits. Well, not really power suits, but the ability suits. That's right, it's time to do Robin from LEGO Batman 2 and his power suits. Till next time guys, peace.